Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, everybody.
What's up? How you doing?
I got caught out there. Too busy chatting.
All right.
How's it going, people?
Yeah, she's rolling, bud.
Yeah.
Where's she rolling to? Okay, that was terrible joke.
Rolling the Sunset Boulevard. Hi, everybody. I am the odd one out. Everybody is in the same building apart from me.
Yeah.
And we're so far apart from each other. Chella was like 2 miles away from
Oh my
me.
gosh, so socially distanced right now.
So socially
Everybody's
distanced.
got a solid 6 foot between them,
Yeah.
though, so that's all that
We are
matters.
good.
Yeah.
But should we get this started off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fire and Dice, the game where the rules are made up and the points don't matter, but
And-
the friendship does.
And we spit straight fire
And
while
we
we're
spit
rolling
straight
dice.
fire. coming at you live with that F&D, Fire and Dice.
Yes.
Let's go. Nolan, take us out of here, bro. We need a rest.
Yeah, no, we're here to play some D&D, have some fun. Thank you for joining us. And if you haven't noticed, yes, the name has changed. That is because as a stream, we are moving over to Twitch. So we are, still hanging out with MrRipper as much as we can, but we're going to move to Twitch, and we're calling it Fire and Dice since we're not going to be really focusing on the Reddit stories too much. And so we're going to try to expand on tabletop games, more role-playing games, etc. We'll figure out a good plan as we go along, but if you want to go over to twitch.tv/fire_and_dice, we're working on that, and give us a follow, and as we start getting the streams up, come and join us and hang out.
Absolutely, and if you still want to find those, the Reddit stories, you can find those on Reddit and on MrRipper's channel. Want to make sure that he's got, you can find all that quality content there. If you're looking for anything stream-worthy, come find us at Fire and Dice.
Yeah, guys. I can still hear myself, Dave. Echoes.
That's weird. It might be something.
Yeah, I'll play with the echo while Dave's fixing it. So the stream is being lifted. For the Wednesday night stream is going to be lifted and taken to Twitch. I haven't decided on what we're going to do with the stream on the Sunday night. I will still be involved. So I don't know what else to say about that there anymore. But Fire and Dice. People are plugging it on things. So
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm feeling nervous. I just want to clarify. Yes, don't worry. The stories will still be going on. Dave and Brian will still be narrating. So don't be worried.
It's going to be Ripper community. Remember, the whole deal with this show is that, we're a community with a YouTube channel. We're not a YouTube channel with a community. And we're spreading that community outwards, and we're growing, and it's just such a beautiful thing to be a part of and have Ripper be a part of, obviously. We love Rip Daddy. And eventually, we will kidnap him from his beloved family, and we will throw him in a body bag under a cargo airplane and drag it'll take all 4 of us.
Yeah,
but we will drag him.
He's huge.
Yeah, he's a large man, and we will
In a good
drag
way.
him to Los Angeles, fully against his will, kicking and screaming in some forgotten tongue, so that we can do live studio.
You mean Gaelic?
Gaelic?
Maybe not. Maybe something older, even.
Whoa.
Did you know what I had for dinner? I had garlic for dinner.
yeah,
You don't need to. You
that
don't
Gaelic
need to
garlic?
get me Gaelic garlic. You don't need to get me kicking and screaming. As soon as I get the opportunity, I will be flying straight away.
You sure you want to move away from that great health care?
Seriously, man.
Oh, he's gonna visit, guys. He gets to keep his health care.
Yeah, as long as I don't leave the country for more than I have to be home for 90 days of the year, but I can go wherever I want and I'm good. So
Okay,
I can
because I was
collect
going
my-
to say, you being nervous will get you an extra $500 from the government,
Yeah.
We'll just we'll find a body double, just or just we'll get a body pillow for you with your face on it, and they'll think that you're here.
If somebody had said that to me before, did Mr. Ripper body pillows?
Totally, I can see a Data Fist body pillow.
Oh, Lord.
I cuddled both of those, one on each side.
I've actually seen one, and I have no clue how they got it.
I would just be a manwich of Mr. Ripper data fist body pillows.
I would love to be the meat in that sandwich.
Such a collector's item.
We'll have a giveaway one day. Just be the Mr. Ripper Data Fist body pillows.
Oh my god.
But you have to buy them as a set. It's an exclusive drop.
Yeah.
Yes.
It'll be like a stretch goal or something.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, so let's get to playing some D&D. So who wants to give a recap of what happened last week?
We didn't die. Recap.
Yeah, that was pretty great. All right, let me. Yeah, I got this. Can I take it?
Go for it.
All right, so we were at the library that was made of trees. What's it called again? Ancient Arbor?
The Liberatum.
The Liburrito? Okay. A burrito made of lies? Chipotle, how dare you? So we went downstairs. We met Ren and the survivors of here in Hydunburg. You know, there's the Church of Delos. So there is this plague that's going around. So for those of you who are just joining us today, Hydunburg is like a 3-ringed city, right? So you got the outer ring, you got the inner district with like your bourgeoisie, and then you've got like the cathedral district on the inside. The Church of Delos, they worship a god named Delos. They have been in power for the last, I think, 5 years, right? 5 years?
Yeah, 5 years.
Yeah. And so they've been kind of an oppressive force, and they've been blaming this plague on those who have magic and non-human races. So a lot of those people have been pushed out to the fringes of society. We were actually captured previously and kept in the sewers underneath, where we found out that the Church of Delos itself was conducting these experiments. So we escaped from those sewers and have now made our way to the Resistance, where we met Ren. Ren is like this really good, loving guy who wants to take care of his people, doesn't necessarily want to start a war. He's very much a humanitarian, or whatever you call that in D&D when you're doing that for multiple races, because not everybody's a human.
Neutral, the worst type of person.
No. And so, but yeah, then we had a very long discussion. We met the guy who we had saved from the sewers. He's actually one of the senators from Xyla, the Republic of Xyla, which is a nearby republic. They've got like some army coming in from the south. So we were able to rescue him, and he's got to get back. So we then planned, Ren let us know that in order to continue to help the people, we need to get the water pumping stations and help them get food and water. So we went to a water pumping station to get that working again, while the Republic of Xyla left back with his people. And then we encountered one of those little body snatcher things that we've been facing the entire time, but it morphed in front of us, killing this dude, and then turned into this giant cockroach with like sword arms and made of bone and just body snatcher style. And did we kill it?
Yes, you guys did kill it.
Okay, yeah.
Kill Ass got the last hit on it.
Oh, it was a good one too.
So they can die. I just heard it from the DM guys. They can die.
Yep.
All right. Great recap. I'm going to give you all an inspiration point because Cello already got an inspiration point for the session.
Yay.
So,
Sweet.
And you guys are going to need it.
Oh,
I love that.
No.
Sounds awful.
So we left off. You guys had killed the blight spawn and knocked it over the railing, and Ripper gave me shit for this last week, saying it fell on random pipes. And no, all these pipes are doing something. They're not random. That was my bad.
They did something at one time, but this is a derelict building, Mr. Ripper. They're random now.
The argument for whether these pipes are random or not.
Every pipe has a place.
So as soon as the blight spawn fell on all the pipes, kind of reverberating the station and letting out a large thud sound, you as soon as the sound settled, you did hear numerous growls coming from the like shanty towns surrounding the pumping station.
Oh, horde of body snatchers, you say?
Oh, wow, that's great.
Might not be a horde, but numerous growls. Like,
all right.
Not like a massive amounts of, just...
So are we still like 100 feet in the air on this gantry?
You guys are about 50 feet up.
Love a
50 feet
gantry.
up, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's Nolan's idea.
Who corrected me last week? I said gantry, and someone said something else. Who was
Mezzanine?
that?
Wasn't I?
I think I provided I didn't correct you. I was just like
No, I think it was
expanding.
Ripper. He's yeah.
I have a
Do that.
mezzanine in my head. The same shit.
No, it's not. It couldn't be further from the shit. In fact,
It's a patio.
Scott,
It's a floating gazebo.
It's a porch in the sky made of rails
All right,
and random pipes.
so you guys are you do see on the floor above you there is some large levers and wheels that you can turn, but the sounds coming from the outer city is definitely kind of distracting.
Okay, well, we came here to turn the water back on, so I definitely say that I'm going to start come on, we don't have a lot of time. Let's get this water pump working, or this was all for naught. Naught.
Did he just use old-timey speak to me?
I did.
Avasti.
I'm
You
offended.
scallywags. Now I'm fired. No. So yeah, I'm gonna start trying to turn that crank. Is it rusty? Does it turn?
It's a little rusty, but yeah, give me a strength check.
Oh, I'm not good at that. I'm a Dexy boy. Well, it's a 13 plus whatever it says on my character sheet I have for a strength score.
You're lucky. I don't have a plus.
I don't know if I have a +1. I got lucky. So it's a 14. What's a 14 do for you?
Yeah, you struggle a little bit, but eventually you're able to get it around and turning. It takes you a good 40 seconds to kind of get it all wrapped around, and you know you're going to be sore in the morning.
Oh yeah, I can. Small anecdote about being sore. I had to walk a mile yesterday from the airport drop-off station to where I worked, and I was sore all day today. My hip flexors are just burning. So I forgot what it was like to walk. Thank you, COVID.
Yeah, no, I've been bouncing a baby on my arm, so I've just my arms have just been sore. Or the joke of I've been rocking her back and forth in the stroller, and my wife was like, "Well, there's your rowing machine. You don't need to buy a $1,200 rowing machine now."
Ooh,
Yes, you do. You can't do this to your child. Yeah.
Please do it slowly.
As the child gets older, it gets heavier and it works with you.
And then it
Until it's
eventually
6
wonders
foot 5.
why its father is making a 16-year-old child just rocking their bed back and forth. Because your mother wouldn't let me buy a rowing machine.
Swollen Nolan. We got to change that name now.
I'm picturing a branded exercise regimen called Baby Swole.
Yes.
It's like sculpting dad bod.
Yes.
Something. Okay, so yeah.
Dilfs.
You're able to turn that crank wheel, and eventually you start to hear all the pipes, and just the station starts to move internally. You can hear it, and you see a crank right next to you, kind of spring out, like it's ready to be pushed forward and pumped a little bit.
So I got to prime this pump.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna. Yeah. Thank you. I was like, hey, can I get some help here?
No.
Or what? At least somebody
Absolutely
watch the walkway to make sure that they're not coming, and then I'm gonna grab that thing and I'm gonna prime that pump.
I will do lookout. I'm just not interested in physical labor today.
You pump it 3 times, and eventually a little lever comes out of the handle, and as soon as you crank it, boom, pumping station is on. You hear a little steam coming out from the top, and the metal starting to just expand, and you can hear it kind of hitting along on the inside as the water fills the.
Is it working or is it breaking?
Yeah, we can't tell.
Yeah, you guys cannot tell. You don't know how this works. If one of you was a dwarf, I'd let you roll. But this is something you.
What about the
What
druid?
if I speak Dwarven?
Why would the druid know anything?
Because water is natural. Tell it if it's ask it if it's going the right way.
But they hate metal.
just because you took Dwarven in college doesn't mean you know how all their machines work.
Listen,
Is Dwarven the fantasy Spanish?
I think
it's actually the fantasy Scottish.
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess.
Elvish is like the fantasy
Boo.
French.
God, I hate
French.
it.
I thought they were Asian because they're just like better at everything and they're lithe and they're.
I mean, the French
lived to
created a
200.
Revolutionary War, so we can make fun of them all we want, but all of the wars, France has made money off of all of them.
Oh, exactly. I mean,
Yeah. And I think high elves have made money off of their wars.
yeah,
Yeah, so I guess the High Elves are French people?
Could be.
could be.
We'll find out later.
Next time
Jacques
on
Bleu.
Fire and Dice.
Elven political party talk. Yeah.
Are we French?
And so the station there's a movement within the station. You don't know if it's working or not, but you can only assume that now that the crank has been turned and pumped and pressed and prodded and churned butter, you guys have got it working.
All right.
You do see a distant figure. Let's say Greg. You're kind of keeping watch, and you're watching the ground, and you do see a lone figure, humanoid, standing upright, cloaked, and you can just see streaks of like silver hair. The face is kind of covered by darkness and shadows, and it's very far in the distance, but you do see the silver hair in the distance. And immediately, as it's walking towards the wall, it's flanked by two a little bit larger than the one you fought of Blightspawn. And then those two kind of rush forward to escort it, and two more are right behind it. So it's in like a four-way flank.
Okay.
Does he see us?
No, he's walking towards the wall.
Okay, then.
But Greg notices that.
Okay. Cool.
So it's a
Is there way that
it's
I
a
can
mysterious
quietly-
figure with silver hair, flanked by 4 of the things that we just killed.
But larger. So it's like, imagine you fought like the first stage.
It's hooded Sephiroth with some like boy toys on him. Some creepy boy toys on him.
Do you guys know what I imagine like the third stage of this thing to look like? Assuming there's a third stage. Did you guys ever see like the 2000, like the year 2000 Lost in Space?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like what the scientist, like the big cockroach thing that the scientist turns into at the end. That's just like, yeah. Anyway, that's what I'm imagining. Until I get some artwork, I don't know
Yeah,
what else.
I'm
to
just
look at.
imagining creepy looking Scythers from Pokemon.
Yes. Bone Scyther.
What it is in my mind is after watching The Thing, is part of those kind of creations, but then also necromorphs from Dead Space.
Yeah, that's about right.
The large, just kind of like all the use of spines and bones from the actual.
Yeah. Nolan?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you want me to get the S pen out and draw you what I have in my head?
No,
No.
You're good. I know what's in your head.
The ass pen?
No.
Is that? Are you getting that out of your prison wallet?
Absolutely.
I was at a car boot sale, sorry to get there, and they had prison phones. So they did, and they were about that size.
Does it come with a does it come with a complimentary bag of lube,
Oh,
or is it
Is
just
that
you just dry it?
I'd explain to my then 6-year-old
Fire and
why the
dice.
phone was so. Wouldn't let it go.
Well, you see, in prison
Fire
they
and
need
spit.
Oh
they
my
need to
god.
hide their phones.
Stop it. Stop it, all of you. Can we
Thanks,
can I
man.
can
That
I
can work.
I'm gonna swivel around and see what Greg's looking at.
I mean, yeah, Greg, do you let them know what you see?
Of course, I let them know what
Okay,
I see.
cool.
I'm like,
Well, I was on the lookout anyway. So
Yeah.
I should have at least seen it at
Yeah.
some point.
You were
Greg-
looking at a different, like it's
Oh, okay.
it's kind of hard to miss.
360.
So it's not like something blatantly that you see.
Yeah.
So Greg, like,
my ridiculous perception.
yeah.
Oh,
My
druids.
passive is 17.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that's.
Let's keep a tab on that
I was
one,
assuming he had the highest.
Safe.
And yeah, so you guys get the attention, and you see that they're moving slowly over to the wall, and eventually the humanoid figure raises up his hand, snaps his fingers, and the 4 creatures change shape into what looks like the city guard. You can see the armor color, you can see the same kind of colored tabard, and they have spears, and they're walking normally. And then he does the same for him, and it immediately looks like a human noble.
oh my gosh. Okay, so quick question. Did it look like it was like a disguised self spell, where like they were like it was like a flash and they were somebody else, or did it look like they were shape shifting, like morphing into?
It was definitely a spell. You could see that, did something, and it didn't act this like you've seen someone use disguise self before. It definitely affected the group, so it's a similar spell, but you're not familiar with it.
Greg, hit it with a moonbeam.
Yes. What's the range on Moonbeam?
120 feet.
Jesus Christ! How is that a spell in this game?
Now, pretend you didn't hear that. How far away are they?
Yeah,
125 feet.
No,
fire truck.
They are legitimately 200 feet away from you guys.
How can he see that far?
Because I'm amazing, man.
You can see 200 feet away if you're high up.
Not in the world
high
we
enough.
live in. We don't go outside.
You know who has the best vision among us? MrRipper, or Kill Ass.
'Cause he can
he's an
fly.
Aarakocra. He's got that laser Hawkeye vision.
Because him burb.
He is Burb.
Because him burb.
All right, so can he tell us so we could all get in on this? Greg?
Yeah, man, I tell them.
Okay, cool.
I've been trying to say it this whole time, and y'all been talking over my ass. Like, goddamn, show your druid some love. He might save your ass at the end of the day.
No, he does. Hey, can you, like, plant shift us over there? Do you have that spell yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not
Trees ride?
And I can't shadow jump yet either. That sucks.
Took it. No, that's not until like a little later.
Yeah, that's a level 6 spell, I think.
Yeah, I think I got level 3 spells right now, boys.
Oh, yeah. Hey, but we did hit level 5, which is awesome. Okay, so also,
man.
let's jump in on this. Can I, like, does anybody have, like, a hang glider? Or can, like...
Wait, is there a walkway that can get us to follow them, or are they legit, like, across a chasm that we should never try?
No, like, because the how it works is that the pumping station has like at least a good like 100 feet away from all the buildings in case anything were to explode. Blah blah blah.
Oh, okay.
So like
We just can walk over there.
you have to climb down unless you find a way to jump down and not die. But you guys are 50 feet in the air, so mathematically dice are kind of on your side, but not really.
Okay, well, like Kill Ass can safely get us down. Like
Kill Ass weighs like 80 pounds.
Yeah.
oh, that's unfortunate.
Maybe
I can
90
get
because
there.
he's a thickums.
I don't need to worry about it.
Yeah,
How are we
he
gonna
can get
you
there, but
guys
he
down?
can't carry us.
All right, I'm going to dash.
Well, I can carry
Especially
you.
me.
I can
You can carry
you
me if I
want
turn
to.
into a mouse.
Yeah,
But that's a waste of a wild shape when we're about to fight really
Could
tough
he
things.
carry you?
I don't want to fight him. I want to follow him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think following is the best option.
Well, I can turn invisible. That's a thing I can do. So
for
maybe
like 6 seconds.
Well, yeah.
What, for 6 seconds?
Yeah.
What is that for? Like
Powerful.
spying on people?
Well, it's
It's
being
for trying to like
first.
hide in the forest because he's a furbolg and
Oh, that's
they're
right.
not supposed to be like known to humans.
So the tactic there is you learn time stop. You go invisible time stop, and then you're good.
Oh, okay, because that's only enough time to steal a donut. Like that.
Yeah.
That's really what
I
that
don't even
spell
think
is
that's
for.
enough time to steal a donut, especially when you consider how like large McCreatureness is here.
So I'm going to
Fireball does
play
solve
a reminder.
everything.
I don't know if you have it up and ready, but Silhouette, I sent you you received a note, a letter
Oh
from
yeah,
someone's
you want me
desk.
to read? That's bad. That's so bad. Okay, hold up. Let me pull this letter up. While I'm pulling up this letter that a random person has probably sent me, I'm gonna be like, guys.
No, it's a letter that you found in the vulture's desk.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know what I mean. Like, I want to be like, guys, do you see that? Is it just me? Like, am I blind? Because like, I'm asking like the actual crew right now.
because like you took a peek at that letter, right? Like when you
I'm looking
stole
at
from
it
the
now.
desk, and you were like, oh, like I need to save this for later.
Yeah.
And now you're like, like,
Would you like
No, glitter.
story time with Silhouette ASMR edition? Because apparently that's our sub tag. Is, dear Doctor, we have received the samples from the beast, and they are proving to be quite helpful. I've recently arrived in town, and they have told me that subject has been spawned successfully, and immediately size seems to comparable after a week. I will continue to have them monitor. I think that's a typo, but I'm gonna keep going. I will meet you in my notes in the Alkalite Fortress in the lower district tomorrow night. And then it says D, which is inappropriate for a stream.
Only if you think that way.
A stream called F&D.
F and D.
So I read that aloud to everyone. and I want to know what the rest of the crew makes of it.
I don't know. I couldn't hear you.
I got shivers.
Oh, good. Basically, this letter says that they have they've been monitoring subjects. They grow really quickly in about a week, and they're continuing to monitor their experiments. And there's going to be a meeting in the Acolyte Fortress in the lower district tomorrow night, and then the letter D, which is inappropriate.
Okay, so and we found that note yesterday in game.
Yeah.
So that means that
canonically tieflings can't read.
Okay, I'll never have you read again. I'm going to give you a -5 to perception because you can't read.
I was kidding. I clearly read that. I read that in the most attractive way possible. Give me +2 to charm.
Right. You're a bard. You should already have that. You should have a lot more than a +2.
20 to charm, my homie.
Yeah.
I want more. You can never have enough.
All right. Well, so maybe they're going to the Acolyte District. Let's get down there and follow them. I'm going to do that really cool thing. Where you just grab the sides of the ladder and then you just slide down all the way down. Because I'm a superhero in a Dungeons and Dragons campaign. And then I'm going to take my tetanus and I'm going to run with my dash action towards the guy. But I'm going to be sneaky about it because we still hold on. Does anybody remember if I used Hunter's Mark? I'm pretty sure I did.
You did.
I'm going to use Pass Without Trace so we can all, while you're within 30 feet of me, everybody gets +10 to their sneak checks.
All right, I'll
How
make sure
long
to
does that
follow.
last for? Because didn't you do that earlier?
I did, but it's a concentration-based spell, which also is Hunter's Mark, which is why I was asking, because if I use Hunter's Mark, then it turns off the Pass Without Trace.
So do you perpetually have, I have to take a dookie face since you have so many concentration spells? You're just walking around
Yes. I have to take a dookie face all the time. But, it's stoic.
Stoic dookie face?
Stoic dookie face.
He's got the Batman face.
Yeah, the Batman face.
Wisdom will not get the best of me.
It's pensive, okay? It's pensive. I'm thinking in there.
Love it. So, and I'm going to tell everybody, hey, guys, follow me. Let's do this.
Yeah, I'm going to follow. And they want us to use a disguise kit, but I'm not going to do that just yet because we're not close enough to really need a disguise kit.
Yeah, you guys are good.
Yeah.
Now, so you guys are just climbing down the station?
I'm going to follow slower just in case some weirdness happens and the DM gets funny. He's like, oh, but there's water on the stairs and you fall. I'm like, so I'm going to go slow.
A random pipe bursts.
I'm standing at the top. I'm standing at the top while he's all going. So I can just fly, so I don't need to worry. So I'm going to let everybody else go and keep watch and make sure. I take it they're still walking away.
I hope you can fly stealthily. That's all I say. I believe in you.
I can fly with height.
Flap.
No, I just...
Yeah, you're gliding. That's what you're doing. So yeah,
gliding, and then
you see them eventually come to a point in the wall. It has nothing around it. And are you still on the station, Kelas, or are you moving forward?
No, still on the station. Don't need to move.
Okay. You see a gesture. It's fairly far from you, so it's kind of hard to make out what the person does.
Can I roll to perceive it?
You guys are climbing down, so only he notices it right now.
Okay.
Yeah. And then a point in the wall kind of opens up and reveals there's some sort of mirage around it, and they walk through. And after about 12 seconds that they've gone through, it goes back to looking like a wall.
Roll to perceive it, Ripper, please.
Guys, we're going to Diagon Alley.
That was my first thought. Yeah. I better get my own special wand that does no damage.
I'm trying to see here. Can I roll to? Can I see what's going on here?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Let's see here.
We believe in you, man.
Oh, yeah, pleased.
I believe in anything called love.
21.
20? Yeah.
Yes.
You see that he kind of just waved his arm from one side to the other. You know the exact point where it was, and it looks like it opened up a tunnel path.
Yo, for nobles who are trying to rule the world, their hand sign for opening secret path is basic as hell.
Maybe it's more for like convenience. Maybe they don't really care if you see it or not, and they're just like.
I mean, they're all are old as hell. That makes sense. You want to make sure Grandpa knows how to get into his secret
Maybe
lair.
it's just Mage Tinder.
Could you imagine if like an Italian was just walking by, like having a normal conversation with his friend, like gesticulating all over the place, and then like
And then,
this
like, a
random
bunch of
door, like this
doors
wall just
open.
opens up.
Maybe the person said something, and the hand gesture was just like a flourish.
Yeah.
Plot twist: the Italian person was Mario.
Boo, DM.
All right, fine. See, we got
really
more,
asking
we
for
got
it
more
today, huh?
information. You know, always bullshit your DM. You get more information.
Who knows? Who knows? Just be playing with you guys. All right, what do you guys do? You guys successfully make it down to the bottom of the station. You see little like water pools kind of like dripping around, so it looks like it's not perfectly well kept, but water is flowing. And you see a little bit of sprinkle come out of one pipe that is heading straight to the city. So maybe it's working.
I hope so. We went through a lot to get that there. Is it like clogged? Do I need to like shoot an arrow at it or something?
No.
All right, cool. Then let's go. I'm gonna like, give him the roll out Autobots. The motion.
Autobots, roll out.
Autobots roll out. Yeah, and then I'm gonna. Is everybody good to dash, like to cover
You
this
look up at me and
distance?
let me know.
I mean, we're not in battle, right? Can't we just dash and be fine?
Well, yeah. So if you guys want, so essentially that means you, like out of combat, you're moving fast, which means
Yeah.
you have disadvantage on stealth checks.
Oh, well,
So it's up
We
to
have
you
a plus
guys.
10 to that stealth right now because of
That's
Pass
true.
Without Trace.
Yeah, we got a plus 10, and like we
Okay.
need to catch up to them. We got a bunch of distance, and I want to move together. So whatever speed we're moving, I want to move together, and I say we move fast.
Okay, my move speed is 30 feet, man. So let's go, man.
Man, I don't want to stop the stream, but I think we have a celebrity in the studio. There is a fly, and I think it's the same fly.
on Mike Pence's head.
He's hanging out. He wants to play D&D.
Cool.
Hola,
maybe
Mosca.
it's Grogoff, man.
Could
He's
be,
spying
yeah.
on you, man.
Mosca. All right.
So I'll fly down and join the pack then, as Cello wants to roll together.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna stay behind.
You can fly as long as you're 30 feet above me.
Can he fly without a trace?
He can fly without a trace.
That depends. Are you an owl type, Aarakocra?
It masks his flight steps.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yo,
Like-
what?
I imagine him gliding down is him just like twirling a cane, doing the fancy step down. It's almost Mary Poppins-esque.
Yeah.
How many,
Except it's not a
how many
cane,
licks does it
it's a
take to get
short
to the,
sword.
the center of this?
It's a rapier. He's doing a little dance.
Yeah.
I like this.
All right. So what are we're rolling stealth together with disadvantage?
Yeah.
Kill ass be fancy. Yeah. So
Wait, do we need to? There's no one here.
You don't know that.
Oh.
All right. So that's a 17 stealth roll from Greg.
and we're rolling with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Wait, what's disadvantage? We just
You roll twice, you take the lowest.
that's fucked up, man.
Please don't forget to add 10 on top of your normal sneak bonus.
All right, well then.
Oh,
Like a lot of you guys should have like a
10 and
minimum
top.
like 12 or 13.
ah, dang! I rolled a 20.
I rolled a 6 on the die and still came out with a good.
My first one was a 9 though, so I have to use that. So 19.
Yeah,
I'm
I
disappointed
rolled-
because this is a beautiful 20.
I rolled a 20 on my first one as well. I rolled 20 on my, but I've got a plus 6 to stealth, and I got the plus 10 from Passed Out Trace. So I have a 16 bonus on top of my 16 roll. And
Oh
I've
yeah,
got
I gotta add
32.
my my own stealth bonus.
I mean, with what you rolled, you're fine. And then
Yeah.
Kalas, what'd you roll?
I rolled a 13 with disadvantage, and then my plus 4, and then my plus 10. So
Yeah. You guys
Alright.
pass without trace. You're able to get to the wall, and nothing hears you. You can see that within the mud that's kind of in the surrounding area, you do see footsteps leading forward.
Is it Piglet? Because you know that little guy.
Which means they were not using Pass Without Trace because I can see their footsteps. If they were using Pass Without Trace, I would not be able to track them.
So are you saying they were using pass with trace?
Ooh. Or some homebrew spell that just disguises group. Like
They are just a Google searcher, and we are the Google bots following them as they search.
All right, I see what that.
We're Squeal Team 4, guys. Let's do this. Yeah.
We are the FBI agents. Okay, but since don't we have to wait for Kill Ass because he's the only one who knows the gesture? So we're just kind of standing there waiting for Dagon Alley to open up for us. right?
I will
Yeah, kill
fly
ass.
down.
I
with 30
wipe
feet,
my brow while I'm waiting for him. Does it do anything?
and
I'm
I just glide down, just nice as you like, just my tie flapping, just because it's not. I don't have a rapier or Mary Poppins thing. Just my tie. I haven't tucked it in properly. And can I? What do I need to roll to? Can I try my hand motion to what I witnessed?
Yeah, you mimic what you saw.
200 meters.
Nothing happens.
I knew that was coming.
I'm gonna yell at Kill Ass. Like, guys, you gotta get us in a Diagon Alley, man.
Can I start poking random bricks to see if any of them move?
Yeah, sure.
I start poking random bricks to see if any of them move.
Nothing moves. You just touch a solid wall.
But does it like it?
Roll a.
Is it consensual?
Yeah, is this consensual? Because consent is key.
It's king. It's mandatory.
It's okay. You don't have to answer that, DM. We can move on to real Dungeons
No.
and Dragons.
You got to do it. You got to roll a performance check or persuasion. Some charisma.
Shouldn't the bard be doing this?
Before we do,
You're doing it.
Can't someone detect magic?
I can.
Oh, yeah, I can do
was
that.
just waiting for the opportunity.
Yeah, I was like-
so I was looking at my spell, waiting for y'all to stop ripping so I can say some words. Hey, everybody, guess what? Greg knows detect magic and can perform it as a ritual.
So you're going to spend 10 minutes casting that?
We have to.
Ooh, that's going to get them hella
that's
far
gonna
away
kill
from us.
us.
So that's the only way you can save the spell slot.
Yeah.
I think I can cast it for free?
I can cast Dispel Magic.
That actually will work.
That
wouldn't it?
might
It's
work
magic
if
that's
it's-
blocking Diagon Alley.
It might work. Who knows?
It might.
It might. I
Might
don't know.
not. And that's a 3rd level spell. And I don't know.
And you also have to roll that d20 to see if you pass the spell level.
Oh, shit. All right.
We haven't been asleep yet, so
we-
I'm gonna hold on to my
Should we
inspirations.
do it? Should we try and dispel the illusion?
I will let you know there are 2 ways to open this door.
Yes.
That's all I'm giving away. One is a funny way.
Pee on it.
Melon.
All right, try it out, bro.
No.
Go
I'm
for
gonna
it. Take a
I'm gonna
leap.
walk up to the wall and I'm gonna look and I'm gonna tell everybody to look away and I'm gonna pee on it and I want to see if that worked.
The warm drizzle creates steam off the wall as it hits the floor.
Does any of the this is important. Does any of the liquid flow under the door?
No. And you see
I was
just
gonna
small
say.
streaks of red.
What?
Oh,
That's nasty.
you should get that checked.
That's worse than what I did.
Anybody
to
know
the
a
wall.
cleric?
So that means that there's blood on the wall, and we can.
Speaking of clerics, we'll be talking about clerics in our next Knowledge with Nolan. What up?
Oh shit! with the
Shameless plug.
Shout out.
Shameless plug.
So that means there's blood on the wall.
Or blood somewhere else.
Or kidney stones.
Well, if there's blood, like on the wall, and
Maybe
for
there's
some
blood in
reason
your
it's
pee.
revealed.
I think he's getting at
with
the fact
liquids.
that there's just blood in your pee silhouette.
Oh no,
That's what he's trying to indicate.
maybe. But if there's blood on the wall, and
Unless
it clearly
it's
didn't
pee.
come from me,
Sure. Okay.
then we
Watch
should,
out. There's a TV behind you.
then we should definitely like just smear blood on the wall and see what happens in the same pattern that the guy used to open the door.
Okay, while you're peeing, while you're pressing bricks, Jello, what are you doing? Oh wait, no, you're pressing bricks.
He's
Yeah,
pressing
I was
bricks.
pressing bricks.
What do you guys think as a team? Should I dispel magic on it, or
I
should
wish-
we try and figure out the funny solution?
We should probably figure out the funny solution.
Because I want to have a good laugh, but we're also losing these guys.
If only we can blow it up. This is why I asked the last
That's
guy
not
for
that
bombs, and he's like, "We can't get you bombs." I'm like, this is terrible, Walmart.
Maybe it just no. Nah.
Do the Macarena?
I don't think. I don't
The
think
funny
that's
way.
the
All right. Can I speak friend in Dwarven? No.
Can you say that?
Friend.
No, like actually.
In
Oh,
Dwarven.
yeah. Sorry. Scotch.
Wow.
No.
A little racist. Just a little racist.
What? Who doesn't like Scotch? MrRipper is an Irishman who likes Scotch. We can all like Scotch.
I don't like Scotch.
I mean,
I like anything with alcohol in it.
all right. Does it work?
Not by saying that, but
Okay, so I speak in Dwarven. Open sesame.
Can I say
He's not quoting Gandalf right now.
I did.
Didn't
No,
you say?
I said melon, which is friend and elf.
Can I use my infernal tongue to try and open the door?
Is it
I have an
belloc?
idea.
No, I thought it was melon.
Before we do that, can I try this? Can I try and just like put my hand on the wall in the position that I saw Killas do it, like touching to the wall, and then just move the wall to the side?
Sure, that works. This is going on too long.
Sorry, it's like you missed the first time I did the reference, and so then I was like, wait, I did it.
We'll have to look that up. I don't know if I'm just being stupid. I thought it was belloc.
All right, the world needs to
probably
know.
is.
Yeah.
Hey Google, what is Elvish for friend in Lord of the Rings?
Hey Siri,
Dwarvish.
what's Elvis for friend in Lord of the Rings?
Hey guys, let's play some goddamn Dungeons and Dragons.
We are.
Hey Google,
Yeah, we'll figure that out later.
what is friend in Elvish in Lord of the Rings?
Getting up, I'm getting mad. I'm steaming. I'm stomping.
Well, you should be steaming because I peed where you are.
That's yours.
Is-
That's the steam off. Of
MELLON.
Oh, okay,
melon.
I'm wrong. I am wrong. I am not a big of nerd.
My nerd is so much bigger than yours. It's not about that.
Also
Cool,
by
yeah.
compliment.
Nerd is about being an
Doors open.
inclusive culture.
Doors open. You can see this path is very well lit. Sconces on the wall, torches kind of every 15 feet. And you're quick to realize that the firelight is actually magical. It's a perpetual light. It's not really a torch. They're always lit. And in the distance, you see that you've got like at least maybe 100 feet in between you. You can see the shadows in the distance of them walking forward. This seems to be just a straightforward tunnel.
Okay.
Oh, that's awful. So I guess I'm
We
gonna
got
go
Pass
in.
Without Trace still active, right?
Oh yeah.
For how long? 10 minutes?
Like an hour.
Okay.
Oh great. Yeah, we can just follow.
Took
So should we,
ages to
like-
win out the worst. So
So should we do another like stealth dash to catch up?
No, let's keep our distance.
Okay. That's cool.
Social distancing, guys. I need 6 to 10 feet.
I would love to stay like 20 feet away, but further because we're in a single corridor. So anyone could just turn around and be like, "Who are you?" And we're gonna have to act like we're Rocky or something. So I'm gonna go in first as stealthily as possible, and then try to keep within the range of the spell that keeps us from being traced.
Cool. Yeah. I mean, as long as you guys stay in a group and you're just staying
Yeah.
slow, I'll take your passive stealth right now because it's not less than like a 14 for the lowest person here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys should be good.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna wave everybody in so we can get moving.
Okay. So you guys follow them for at least a couple miles, and realize that they just keep going down this tunnel. That this is going deep within the city.
Ooh, like to the cathedral district? Are we getting all the way to the middle?
Possibly.
The center of the cookie. Let's do this.
All right.
We might need some disguises.
Some
I
disguises.
whisper within the bubble of Pass Without Trace.
Are you looking at me, Nolan, or are you looking at the fly?
I'm looking at you sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I was looking at the fly,
It's
I'd
in
be
here
like
right
this.
now. It's
No,
in
there's
here.
one out here too.
Can I just say, it is so good to be playing, like, even though we're socially distanced, just be playing Dungeons and Dragons in the same room with you all. Like,
I mean, I'm technically not in the
except
same
for,
room,
except
but-
for Mr. Ripper. Like,
Yeah.
even then,
He's in
I
here.
missed it. I missed it.
He's in here.
I missed it big time.
It's
boys.
just great to stream without having to wear pants.
I mean,
that's true. If we keep the cameras up high enough, we don't have to wear pants here either.
I'm not.
oh
Who
my
says
God,
we're wearing pants right
I'm gonna
now?
pull
Yeah.
all the cameras down, and everybody's gonna see your little nerd balls. All of you.
Keep the mystery alive.
Why was that the funniest thing I've heard all day?
Because I'm funny as shit, dude. You lucked out with me as a friend.
True that.
Hey.
All right.
lucked out with you guys.
I
It's
think
my
I have
friends. I love you
disguise
so
self and a disguise kit, so I don't know which one I want to use.
Well, with disguise self, you can probably take care of your horns. With a disguise kit,
Probably not.
I can just tell people I'm a cosplayer, you know?
a what?
At church, because in the cathedral district, it's all church all the time.
Yeah, I could be like a
cast
social
disguise self.
outcast. I'll be like the city's goths. Instead of like black clothing, I wear tiefling
No,
horns.
you're there for the church play, and you're playing the devil. So
Oh my gosh, that would be a great excuse. Like, this is a morality play. Welcome to the Hellmouth.
I am summoning the will of Tenacious D from a different realm.
Yes.
Yeah, look, I do have disguise self. Look at
I
me.
have disguise self as well.
Look
Pure
at
bulk magic. I'm gonna
So
turn
do I.
into.
I'm Mr. Mixies. Look at me.
I don't need it because I'm a human.
Racist.
I'm gonna be city guard. I'm gonna turn into
Okay.
a city guardsman, and I'm gonna blast that detect magic off.
Yeah, I'm going to also turn into a city guard.
Cool.
Right.
I'm gonna make the trifecta and go into city guard too. So we look.
So 3 city guard and the witch hunter looking dude.
I'm gonna rub some silk paint from his disguise kit in my hair so I can be like the cool like silver haired dude. I said silk, I meant silver.
He's the Sam Winchester of
Yeah,
this
it's
group.
like we're just gonna like be these guys.
Nerds. All right. Cool. I'm a city guardsman.
Cool. Yeah. You guys. And how long does disguise self last for? An hour.
hour.
An hour, yeah.
Okay.
Which
But it
is great.
requires a poopy face,
It also requires that we don't get attacked.
which is a concentration.
Yeah.
Oh, poopy face. I like that.
Yeah.
Fuck with that heavy, dude.
Yeah.
That's what it's called from now on. It's a poopy face. All right.
Make a
well,
poopy face roll to see if you hold it. Cool. So you guys follow this tunnel down. You can see the footprints of the mud. It eventually wears off, but you can see that they're artificially going in a straight line. And eventually you come to a set of stairs that lead up, and you kind of emerge on... behind you, it looks like a house, but you arrive in the middle district. You can see in front of you the massive cathedral surrounded by the 4 pylons, all glowing with a radiant light. And it looks like this, you've just walked up outside of a house, but it's obviously this a house being disguised as a set of staircases for a secret tunnel. And you look around below you is kind of active street. You have a couple active townspeople, and you do see a good number of city guard.
Okay. Well, I kind of blend in. I'm maybe a little taller than most of them, but because I can only get 1 foot shorter. So,
I'm gonna take off my hat because it has a very obvious symbol of the 7 emblazoned on it. So,
Did you say emblazoned?
yes,
Is that like a thing?
Yep.
yep.
Oh, I thought it was embroidered. Right.
Ask Siri about it.
No,
Embroidered is also a thing.
Yeah, emblazoned is like when it's like a coat of arms kind of thing.
So here at Fire and Dice and the MrRipper channel, we don't judge people when they say words wrong. So if you say
No.
dilapidated or dilapidated,
Oh gosh.
Wait, what was the first one again?
dilapidated and dilapidated.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll with the latter. That's the word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not playing the dinosaur game, right?
Yeah, no.
We have a friend who said dilapidated.
Yeah.
Or like really thought that was the
I
word.
feel like I was there for that, and it made me really upset. Was I the one who said? Was it me who said something?
I don't think. I think it was recording on the podcast.
Oh, buddy,
Yeah.
that's unfortunate.
But yeah, Nolan no words good. Nolan's vocabulary is just I and am and Groot. That's all it is.
It's a great vocabulary.
Yeah.
Great vocabulary.
And so cool. You guys are on this rooftop, and there is kind of like a small, like fantasy-esque fire escape to your right, where it's a pathway down. But you don't see the people that you were following.
All right, so wait,
Hello?
so we're basically on one of the walls. Is that what it sounds
No,
like?
you're not on one of the walls. You're in like an actual, on top of an actual rooftop in the city. So essentially, this tunnel was under the city, and a staircase led up, and it's kind of just you're on a rooftop of a house, but there's no there's no living quarters beneath you. It's just like a front for the staircase.
So it's a house. It's stairs.
Yo,
disguised as a house.
as a house.
This city planner sucked.
Well, while we have this vantage point, can I make a perception roll to have a look around and kind of take in what I see?
Sure, go for it.
Great. We're going to go ahead and roll perception. That is a 21 to perceive.
Nice.
What do I see?
You
DM?
do see a couple groups of city guards, and you see 3 of them are escorting a person of note. One is going to the left, 2 are going to the right.
Okay. I can
Ooh,
relay
there
that
were 4 of them
information.
before.
It's a group of 4 guards,
Yeah.
and they're escorting a single person. So there's 3 groups of 4 guards.
Escorting single people.
Yeah, single people. And so that's what he sees.
How close are we to the ballistas?
Those are you guys aren't on the actual wall. You're just within the city, like on a
Gotcha.
a rooftop.
How close are we to the wall? We can just send Ripper up there and have him go ham. Just have Kill Ash just go,
He doesn't get shot down first.
Right?
Which has been known to happen.
Again?
I
Ballistic.
think the DM warning us that there are 4 of the things that we fought last time that are bigger than the things we fought last time, and now there are 12 of them. He's like, don't.
I didn't say there's 12. I said a bunch of guards.
Yeah, 4 of them
3
are,
groups.
but like the other could just be normal guards.
So
That's true. Maybe this guy's a good guy. Maybe he's about to go ham on the Church of Delos, and we're like, go for it, you know?
Highly doubt it.
I highly doubt that too. that is some unrealistic luck. Hoping that the DM made it that part of the story.
All right.
He intensifies.
But maybe there is a third party at work here. Like, so who knows? I'm excited. I need more information. I'm going to follow these guys.
Yeah. Well, who are you going to follow? Because now we've got 3 breakout groups. Can we figure out if any of the persons?
Yeah, look for the dude with the
familiar?
silver hair and hooded.
Yeah, can we spot
Remember that the silver-haired guy turned into a human noble.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Do you remember do we see that noble?
I saw the noble. Right?
Yeah, you've got a vague idea of what he looks like, and it just looks like fancy clothing.
Can I see him?
Kind of.
Or do they all look the same? Are they all disguised as nobles?
They all look very noble.
Huh.
Like we didn't get clothes or anything like that?
Question: this guy, this noble that we've been tracking with his 4 guards that are these huge cockroach monster necromorph things. Did we see the necromorphs like split off and like join the other groups, or do we still just see 4 guards surrounding him, and then also 2 other nobles with their?
So you guys followed this tunnel
contingent
down,
guards.
and it came up to this roof. And when Greg made his perception check, he saw that there were a number of guards protecting a single person, and they were spreading out. You don't know if they split up or if it's the group you were following is just one of those groups, or whether they split up or something. Okay. You didn't see that yet.
Okay. All right. Then I just want to get close, follow the noble, get closer to the noble that we were following.
Okay. Are you taking the one on the left, or let's say the one to the left is number 1. To the right, that's going more left is 2, and the one to the right going right is 3.
So realizing that we just walked down a muddy tunnel, and there are probably he's probably leaving some kind of footprint. I would like to use my tracking to see if I can find the noble that we were following out of these different groups.
Go ahead and make a survival check.
Thank you. Oh, please be high enough. Which is what you think.
I wish we could tell if they've been actually transformed physically into nobles and have the stat block of just like a commoner, or if how would we find
skills.
such a
That's
thing
what I
out?
need.
Unless, our druid just moonbeams the crap out of all of them. We'll get it right eventually.
They're definitely more than 120 feet away from me at this point, by the
dang.
sounds of it. We got a distance, otherwise we'd be quite detectable.
That's a
I agree with the comments. I think we should burn the place down.
Burn the
do
whole
it.
city to the ground.
must construct additional pylons.
They've also been saying fireball for over half an hour, so
Does anybody here even know Fireball?
No, that's what I tried to tell them. None of us know fireball.
Sorry, this isn't that stream.
Level casting? I don't think so.
Yeah, that was a 13 on that
You
tracking
see
check.
small specks of mud. A lot of it on the walk over kind of fell off. So it's just you can see a small speck of mud kind of trailing about.
Does it give me a general direction as to one of the 3?
Yeah. So you follow that path down. You kind of go out into the open road, and you see that it turns left.
Okay, I'm gonna follow it left.
Cool.
I guess we're all going with him.
All right.
Okay.
I guess I'm the noble in this situation.
Are you
Right.
dressed as a noble?
Yes.
You got
If
the
it looks
hair.
like a duck, and if it walks like a duck and talks like a duck,
My uncle used to say that, and I still hate him for it.
cool. Hit on, bro. Come at
Do you
me.
hate him
glad
for
you
that?
I'm glad you said that.
If you want to throw hands, I'll throw hands.
All right. So you guys follow the group. You keep some distance, and you see that the upper district is a lot more well kept. People are a little bit more lively, but it's all humans. It's very much that kind of Pleasantville kind of vibe. It's 1950s-esque, kind of just creepy.
Gentrification. Evil gentrification.
Eventually, you see the group turn into a corner, and they are right outside of this massive fortress, kind of a little bit closer to the inner sanctum, where the cathedral district is, right on the wall. And they turn down a corner. You see a couple guards guarding a side door, and they're granted passage in.
Yeah. Can I listen? I'd like to make a perception check to see if I can hear if you said any kind of password or secret phrase that I might need to know to get in.
Sure. The distance is a little far in between you, but you can go ahead and try to perceive that.
Can I help
Rosebud.
with that? What's your perception?
Not as high as yours.
Okay, so do you want me to make that roll? Or do you want to roll together? Do you want me to give you the help action?
If you guys want to roll separately, you can. If you want to do it with advantage, that's
Okay.
up to you guys. If one person wants to do it.
Hold hands while you roll.
Hey, something changed in my audio. Sorry. I just want to make sure that everything's streaming properly.
I hear you just fine.
I hear you.
I hear you fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
well,
hear you.
Watch your foot.
Oh.
Okay. Can the stream and everybody hear me fine?
Yeah, you sound fine.
All right,
That's
cool.
just headphones that got jiggled.
All right, thank you.
Sorry.
No, all good.
We'll have to move that.
Yeah.
Let's each roll, and then we'll just take that as our advantage.
Cool. So who's rolling? Both of us?
Yeah, roll one dice.
Roll one dice with my modifier?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Let's just each roll, and then whoever gets it gets it.
Ugh. 9.
I got a 16.
All right.
Thank goodness.
The hustle and bustle of like the street, people talking, people singing. Someone's talking about, would you like some bacon? I don't know. Trying to make a Beauty and the Beast reference, and it's not working right now.
Bonjour, 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 bonjour.
Bell's crazy. That's the subtext of this movie.
Yeah.
Greg, you kind of get lost in that, and you're not able to hear what it's saying. Jack, you hear that they mention a specific person's name. It's a little muddled, but you see, we're here to see the doctor. And the two guards say, okay.
Okay.
That's the gist of what you hear.
Okay. Thank you. I continue moving forward towards the guards.
Can I pickpocket anybody while, just make a little change? I
You're not even the rogue here, bruh.
I'm a bard. People won't blame me.
You perform, and people give you money.
Yeah,
Put a
but it's
hat
easy to
down
just
and-
take it from them. It's less work. Just bump into them. Oops, I'm the city guard. What are you going to do?
So yeah,
I think we need to hear about a Wonderwall.
Have we made it to the city guard?
So everyone's going forward?
Yeah.
Okay. How are you proceeding forward? What is the...
We're just going to, I think it's best if we all just act like city guard. Like unison walking, going straight to our destination.
Yeah, and I'm acting like a noble with my own contingency of city guards.
Okay.
So I'm giving off an air that I belong here.
Is Ripper even disguised?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
He used disguise self as well.
Oh, wow, we are just killing
Ripper,
guys.
kill ass knows disguise self. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're one guard short.
You're a wizard.
I like how the first action that chat approves is pickpocketing.
The chat is definitely chaotic neutral.
No, they're chaotic.
Chaotic evil.
There is nothing positive about this chat action-wise.
Oh, you're so mean.
Chat, we love you.
We do love you, but they want us to murder people with fire.
But everybody knows the chat is chaotic
Yeah, it's pretty chaotic.
and in it for themselves.
I got you, chat. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
All right. So yeah, you guys walk up, and the guards look at you a little oddly and says, "You a short one?"
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
short.
You guys all look
We're here to
fair.
see the doctor.
And your name?
Is hold on. Hold on. I have the name. I'm trying to- what is
Jim.
it? What's Talbot backwards?
You're gonna be that guy.
I'm gonna be that guy.
You're gonna be that guy.
Talbot.
Toblat.
That's
Lab?
Toblat. Yeah.
Toblab?
My name is Toblat.
Surname?
Having lived in this town for my entire life, do I know the names of any respectable families?
Kardashians.
Roll a history check.
Okay.
And you have advantage because you've lived here your whole life.
Thank you. I need the advantage. All right. Man, I think this is actually because you know me, I'm a huge fan of the Sage background, which gets proficiency in history checks. I think this is actually one of the first characters I've made that doesn't have it. Good. So that's a +0, but it's an 18 on the dice.
McAfee.
All right, so it's like Toblet McAfee.
What happened to your fourth guard?
He's in.
Sorry, what did he say?
Something he ate didn't agree with him.
He's got the shits.
All right, group performance check from the 3 non-guards.
The 3
So the 3 people acting as guards. Sorry.
I was like,
roll a performance check.
We're guards.
Yeah, we're guards.
We're guards.
Can we just? We're guards. Guards. Good
Do we
guards.
is it because there's 3 of us? Do we get an advantage or anything?
It's a group check, so each of you roll individually.
Good guards.
Oh boy,
You have inspiration you can use if you want.
it's true.
Oh fuck yeah!
Hell yeah. I got 18. Good guard.
Okay, I don't want to be that guy, because I want everybody to have their spotlight. But I highly suspect that because I don't know if the other guards, like the necromorphs, can talk. Right? Can they vocalize and speak human speech?
Oh yeah.
So if they speak like humans, I don't know if this guy's expecting human guards and the other guys are sneaking in, or if this guy's but because I don't know, like I'm gonna like silence, like I'm gonna speak for them, and be like, there was an incident at the pump station. That's all, and we lost one. He's currently indisposed.
What's the performance check still?
I got 14.
18.
21.
Okay, cool. You guys played off. You see that Jack is kind of like trying to do the follow my lead thing, and you act like stoic, silent monsters.
Good guards.
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 And they say
Matt Damon.
they both move to one side and say, "All right, you may enter."
And then I just walk in.
We close in around him and
Yeah.
continue.
Perfect. You immediately come into this kind of large open area, bunks kind of laid out, and it looks like a majority of the guards live in this area. Jack, you are able to kind of follow you see little specks of mud on the ground still, and you can see that they moved forward, and you're able to follow that path. But you are now there are about, let me roll for it just so it's so random, because that's the best.
I know.
There's a total of 31 guards kind of just knocked out for the night. A couple are, playing cards and kind of just enjoying their time. But you see there's nearly almost like 60 to 80 kind of like bunk beds.
Okay.
Yo, if these guards can play cards and not talk and say good guards,
Guards and cards.
their disguise
hard.
spell is trash.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm out of character, apologizing to the actors. Apparently they're expecting regular normal guards.
Good guards.
Good guards.
Guards. More guards.
Okay. Then all right, yeah, I'm gonna keep following the mud clods until we can, until we catch up to them.
Okay, cool. You eventually you follow them, and it kind of emerges. You see that they go into a specific room off to the side. There is a set of stairs off to the left of that, and you can kind of see that the room is two-storied.
Matt Damon.
And
I don't get the reference.
Team America.
Team America World Police. We're guards.
I never saw that movie.
What was the name of the organization? It's just the Film Actors Guild, right?
Yeah, it was Film
got it.
Actors Guild.
Yeah.
And they're making fun of actors.
Yeah, and I
Right.
think it was like Tim Robbins and Matt Damon were supposed to guard the room.
That-
No, it was Helen Hunt, right? Helen Hunt and Matt Damon.
yeah,
for-
yeah.
This movie is over 10 years old.
I
still
watched
relevant.
it.
Amen.
I haven't watched it in a long time. It's a good movie.
So good.
Yeah, it came out when I was in high school, and I was a really good Mormon kid who didn't watch rated R movies at the time, and so, but like Dylan, my best friend, he saw it, and he was anyway. It was he told me about it, and I remember watching the trailer, like that's hilarious. It's filth, but it's hilarious.
Oh, it was so good. I saw it in theaters when I was 14. My parents went to the movies with us.
Matt
Yes.
Damon
Some
was.
classic.
That's so
some
kosher.
classic
I've been
tunes.
watching
All right,
South
all
Park.
right, all right.
Folks.
We got some ground to cover.
Yeah, let's play D&D.
Okay, so
I can talk about Matt Damon all day.
you see they went into this room, and you can definitely see from the top that it's one of those warehouse rooms where you have the gantries kind of moving around it. So it's almost that warehouse vibe. So there's a set of stairs right next to the door and the walls that surround the room. So how do you guys want to proceed in?
As good guards.
Guards.
Guards. We're guards. That's all we say.
I don't think we say that.
I think it's up to Jack Raven's song.
That's an easy way to get murdered by.
That's not true. We're guards. And
Yeah,
plus,
but that's not what guards say.
how do you know? These people are playing cards while being guards. We're good guards.
How hard is it to be a guard?
Playing cards.
No,
Good lord.
I want to look back at you guys, and we still have the
What have
passed
I
out
done?
trace going, and I just want to like quietly whisper, do you guys think we should wait outside and see what happens, and like, see if they're meeting somebody specific and listen, or do you think we should barge in?
Silhouette is legitimately having too much fun being a good guard, so all I respond is good guard.
Cool. We're gonna just keep proceeding in the order I think that we're in.
Okay, and you're going through the door?
Do we go through the door, Cello? What do you think? What do you think, buddy?
What is?
Go on, Chalo. Go on.
You want me? All right. My good guards have instructed me to move forward. So
Wait, hold up. I have not heard Kill Ass say good guards once.
Wait, no, didn't he just say that?
Oh, good. Okay.
Wasn't him going good guards, good guards?
Good guards.
Somebody's listening, isn't they?
I'm listening to you. You're very.
I'm
important
listening to
me.
you. Okay,
I-
great. I just want to double
I can
check.
hear myself. I'm listening to myself. That's what I am.
All right, let's do this.
All right. You guys open the door, and the door opens wide. You're immediately surrounded by cages to the left and right, and you see that the group of guards, the noble, and what seems to be a familiar face, the vulture, and his own kind of entourage as well in the middle of the room. And as the door opens, they all turn.
Oh my God, did you just do that Western scene where people walk into a tavern and everybody, for no reason, just stops what they're doing?
We're guards.
Yeah, we're all just like, we're guards. Good guards.
And the vulture moves forward and says, I believe you have the wrong room.
Do we roll a performance check?
The,
Do we dance?
What are you guys doing?
We're still this is up
We
to
could take him out right now.
this is up to Jack because he's the only one that can
No,
really
Jack
formulate.
no, I'm like, I don't want to be the only one making
He's
this.
right in our face. We could slit his fucking throat.
No, he's not in your face. He's probably like 20 feet away.
Why? Why isn't he
Have that
closer
close
to
up.
us?
Because he's not right by the door having a secret meeting.
I'm an attractive guard and a good guard. Come closer.
All right.
I can
Is that
see
what
the
you
short
do?
folk coming
No,
out.
absolutely not.
Hold on. Like, vote from the cast.
Yeah,
Like,
hey, chat, we need your help. Do
Yeah,
we fight
chat.
them or do we apologize and walk out?
You know what they want to do. That's such a
Fireball!
basic choice.
Cello's torn. Cello like is a geek for information. Like I want to know all their secret details. Like I want to like leave and then like listen in and like just let them talk freely to each other. But he's also right there in front of me. I want to stab him. In
I
the throat.
think if maybe we just pop out and then...
Aren't we
have a
also
listen.
in a room with like 20 guards and there's also another 80 guards outside?
they're asleep.
They won't
cards.
wake up hearing
Well,
good guards as we stab people.
You guys. So maybe. So maybe we politely step
Yeah,
out.
maybe.
Oh, sorry, our bad. And you guys like move off to the side of the wall or something, and I can like turn into a bug and crawl in.
I knew that was coming. Yeah, I think that's good. That's what I had in my head.
I think that's what we're gonna have to do.
All right.
I think that's gonna be the move because we need to hear more about what's going on before we like take out this guy once and for all. I think.
All right.
Okay.
I'm down to back out and just be like, bad guards.
Like,
Cool. So I guess my disguised self doesn't go away.
You're a fly
Unless I
guard?
break
No,
concentration.
you can still
willingly.
concentrate on it, but then you can still. I think you can still turn into.
So I can turn into a spider.
But
dressed
then
as a guard.
your normal form is still that guard.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah. All right. Cool. I'm gonna
respond to the vulture real quick and be like,
Yeah.
my apologies. I was looking to replace one of the members of my contingency. I will go.
And he gives you a stern nod, just in like the vulture mask and everything. And then the guards continue to watch, but then he returns his focus to the noble, which, yeah, the noble kind of just gives you a glaring look. And Jack, you notice this little silver twinkle in the eye. You notice.
Oh, and that guy's eye?
Yeah.
Do I recognize that as Hunter's Mark? Because that's how I cast my Hunter's Mark.
Who knows?
Stay tuned. We'll see you next week.
Yeah, and now that I'm in the room and like close to this guy, what does he look like? Because
Right now, he just looks like a noble, but you can definitely see that upon like closer inspection and you realizing that it's disguise, you can kind of see that the disguise almost shimmers, and it's not because you know this person is disguised as something else.
Right. Okay. All right. So he's obviously under the effect of some kind of disguised self.
Actually, hold on one moment. The silver-haired guard and silver-haired noble, or the noble, says, "I need one of you to stay in this room." One of the guards, and he kind of moves his finger along, and he points at Kalas's guard.
No! I mean,
Come here.
I'm gonna get up and follow. Follow.
This
Walk
is
towards.
this is my personal retainer. Why?
Find another. He must stay with us. We need extra
You at
protection.
least owe me an explanation.
Who are you?
I'm Botlet McAfee.
Do you know who that is? And the vulture says, no. Roll a performance check.
you roll 85. No, I'm just kidding. That'd be great, actually.
That's a 1.
Oh, yeah, this is great.
Plus, hold on.
Plus is plus
Inspiration
15.
point, maybe?
Yeah, and use that.
You already rolled it.
Oh, I can give him
Why?
mine. I didn't.
He already.
I should have used my inspiration. I should have.
Fuck, dudes.
I always forget about it until I need
Be
it.
the final fight right here.
All right, this is performance. Yes, absolutely. I just need to check to make sure that I have a -1 in performance. So that is a 0. I just rolled a 0.
Why did we put
Cue up the combat.
I knew I wasn't gonna make it, but I needed to know if I had a 0 or not.
And he looks at you, makes that noise, and the 4 guards turn around and they start moving towards you guys. And the noble then snaps his fingers. The Kalas, your arms immediately tighten up. Your roll a con check for me, a concentration check.
Oh, it's the Cruciatus curse.
Expellifartus. That was terrible. I take it back.
Oh, I thought I rolled a 1, but I didn't. It's 8. It's 8. I rolled a 7. I was panicking there.
Your guard form drops, and you immediately reveal that you're a bird, and you're dragged into the room. And these 4 guards rush outside to meet the. They push towards Jack Ravensong, pushing you outside.
Oh, they push us outside of the door?
Yeah, and the door slams behind you guys.
Can I do that thing where I like roll off of them and stay in the room?
Roll a dexterity check.
Okay.
Wait, what's happening to my character again?
You guys are getting pushed out into the hallway by these 4 guards.
Can I also roll up in that piece? Like
You can try to. It's going to be very difficult since so many people are trying to get in and out of the door.
all right.
Okay. Oh, not gonna be good. Dexterity.
Yeah, let me get mine.
Yeah, it's less than a 10. I rolled low.
So I am at 16.
Yeah, I'm at 7.
Okay. Yeah. They both push you out. You're able to get to the side of them, but still the door slams. Before
Bad guards.
You can get in.
Bad guards.
And
That's all
I
I'm
need you-
repeating. Just about
I need you guys to roll initiative, and the last thing you see from under the door is a bright light shimmer out from under the door.
Uh-oh.
Part of me is like, do we need to protect the vulture? Like, am I okay with what's going on here?
I'm gonna kill him.
I kind of like
21.
don't know where my investment is. I mean, I definitely want to know more, but
I'm a murderer
all right,
with my knife.
with your knife.
Initiative, he says.
I have rolled the inish.
21.
I need my post-it notes.
I need a
Hey,
burrito.
21, not 20 on initiative for Greg.
Nice.
Okay, Jello
I have an 11.
and Jeff, you rolled a 21.
So did I, so Jeff goes before me because he's
Okay.
more dexterous. I mean, Silhouette. They are more dexterous. Yeah. Is Silhouette non-binary?
Silhouette has a penis.
Silhouette has a penis. Okay, but goes by him.
That still doesn't answer the question.
Oh, it's Silhouette. Yeah, because why not?
What,
All right.
Silhouette's NB?
Why not? Yeah.
Okay.
That's
I just
great.
wasn't sure.
As long as I'm hot, I
was
do not
checking.
care.
Yeah, there you go.
I was checking the penis out whenever he told me we'd look at. Just let you know.
Doing the pat check from Dragon Ball.
And unfortunately, Mr. Ripper will be leaving us today since he is no longer in the area.
Oh no. He's been transported away? So is he cutting out of the call? Is that it? Is he leaving us now?
What? What?
Okay, so now I have to make a whole new look on the fly?
I apologize. I should have mentioned earlier.
Thanks.
You were
That's
cool,
fine.
man. While
That's
he's
fine.
doing that there.
All right. Well,
While
then
he's
I
doing that
will
there,
go
if
ahead and
you-
do that.
No.
Let me
Meant
cut
to
to Ripper
tell
real
ya.
quick so he can give us a speech.
Speech. Speech. Speech.
All right, okay.
Speech.
So, yes, the stream is moving to Twitch, but I hate whenever I see myself in full screen, so I'm going to minimize it down. So, the stream is moving to Twitch, but the reason why I'm dropping out of the game is mainly because everybody is in one location. There is an 8-hour time difference, and I have to wait until I have some personal stuff sorted out. I'm looking to build a studio, and it means that I'm more flexible with the time, and I can get around the 8-hour time difference more comfortably at home. I had lots of fun playing with everybody. It's funny because I know exactly how many games I've played at D&D, or how many sessions I've played, because very handily had a number on the titles of it, so I could
Do you
count it
feel
up.
like more confident as a D&D player now that you've played for a little while?
Yeah, I do. What I want to do while I'm taking my wee break is try and find people that I can try and get a longer session in with, and when I come back to the stream, which I'm still technically part of because I want to, and but I just won't be on screen. I want to make sure when I come back I'm a lot more slick, because yeah, I felt at the start that I was constantly holding everybody up and I was asking stupid questions, and now I understand way more. I understand the process and how everything goes through, and people say things. I'm not completely lost anymore, but it was a lot of fun, and it's just unfortunate the way things are working out. But I know it's the best. I know the stream. I mean, I think the plan with the channel is that I'm going to edit up the stories and try and condense it down. So it's going to be live on Twitch, and maybe in a few weeks then you'll start seeing, if you've missed it, you still have the opportunity to watch it, because I know not everybody watches it live. And then I'll still get to live it and know exactly what's going on and things like that there. So
Yeah,
I still can see myself. Great. Fix it, Dave. Fix it.
I'm making a whole new look because y'all dropped this surprise on me on the fly while we're streaming. I gotta move all the text elements around, bruh.
We'll be better later.
I'm almost there.
But just
give
so
me a
you guys
second.
know, Killass is not dead. We don't know what has happened to him, so that's a mystery we gotta solve. But Scott, thank you for joining us today. We're excited to have you join us on Twitch, and hoping that can be very soon. But we'll see.
And I just want to like put another shout out to what I love playing with you, and I look forward to playing with you again when you come back. And please hit me up. And I mean, we're gonna be talking all the time because, like you said, he's still involved in the channel. We're talking every day, every week. Ripper is the channel as we kind of do this collaboration with as we're moving into Fire and Dice and turning this into a collaboration. Ripper's still very much involved, but me, Cello, personally to Ripper, I just want you to know I love you, and you need please hit me up. Let's play some D&D together. And for anybody else out there who is new to Dungeons and Dragons, and it can feel overwhelming when you're starting, especially if you jump into a group with somebody like me who has been playing a long time and knows the rules and seems to have all these ideas just because I've seen it before. But I want you to know the best Dungeons and Dragons I've ever played have been with new players, because this is a game where we use our imagination, and there are a bunch of rules to it, but really it's just you telling a story. So don't get overwhelmed. Don't ever let that keep you from playing D&D, and don't feel like you need to know a certain amount or be a certain way. Dungeons and Dragons is for everybody.
Yeah.
And so please keep, this is a great community, and we want everybody to be welcome here. You're welcome here, and I hope you don't feel like this is in no way Mr. Ripper getting kicked off because he didn't know enough about Dungeons and Dragons. So this is we cannot wait to play with you again, and please don't anybody ever feel like you're not good enough, because this is a great game for everybody.
Yeah, if I planned this out a little bit better, we would have the white text that says "Killass will return."
Yes.
I can do that right now if you want.
Be careful, Dave.
No, it's fine. We'll do it later.
I already made the new look.
Huh?
I already made the new look. I can do it. I'm slick like that, bro.
Yeah, sure.
Slick.
Go for it. Let's go
All
for
right,
it.
cool. So we're gonna cut to Rip Daddy one more time, and you know what? We'll just leave it on the end, on the outro. We'll have it say "Kill
Cool.
Us, we'll
Yeah.
return," because that's too much work, and I just struggle bust this.
You just told us that you had it, that you could do it, that it was no issue. And now it's too much
We're
work.
on a time crunch. We got some
Got
stuff
you.
going on.
Because
Ripper?
this stream is not over. We got a lot more story to tell. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Ripper, we love you, Bo. We'll see you. Have a beautiful night. All my love to the Ripper clan at the Ripper house, at Rip Daddy's house. Thank you for giving us a platform to play D&D on tonight, man. We appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yes, and enjoy the rest of the stream, guys. I will be back with Dave and Brian on Sunday night.
Yeah.
Normal releases tomorrow and Friday, and Knowledge with Nolan, which will hopefully be recorded tonight, guys. Today,
Yep.
this evening,
Yep.
this afternoon.
After
I'm looking
we're
forward to
done
that.
here. Yeah, buddies. All right.
Actually,
Scott?
I enjoy them. I'll speak to you soon, guys. I'll catch you on Wednesday. Enjoy the rest of your game. I'm going to stay on the chat for 5-10 minutes, just while I'm wrapping
Okay,
up
just
here.
hanging out
And,
in chat. Cool. Ripper,
hanging
we
out
love
in
you,
chat.
brother. Take care. Have a good night.
Cheers, guys.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Cheers.
Bye.
I love that. Can we just start saying cheers in America?
No.
Please?
Cheers, mate.
No, we say MAGA.
No,
No, we
fuck
don't say
that.
that. Fuck
I know
that.
this is a
Memes always
PG-13
get
stream, but
audiences.
fuck that.
Memes always
10
get
people
audiences.
just left just because of Ripper going bye-bye. That's how much he is loved.
Dude,
Wow.
absolutely.
I mean, he's more loved than that, even, I would say.
It's okay. He's going to be back.
See him go, but I'm happy that he'll be joining us again.
And we're happy for the people that are sticking around to see the rest of the story and see where this goes.
Yeah, it should be a good time.
Yeah.
Let's go do some
Cool.
fighting.
So yeah, you guys are in this hallway now. 4 guards standing next to you. Silhouette, you are going first.
Oh, that's right. So what's happening?
So you guys got pushed out of this room, and the 4 guards kind of emerged out. They're standing in a line in front of the door. The door slams behind them, and a white light immediately appears from under the door.
So basically, we're in that giant room with tons of bumps.
No, you are in a hallway adjacent to that giant room.
We were pushed out of the fighting room in order to have a fight in the hallway.
Okay. And there's 4 of them, right?
Because they caught onto your stuff.
How far away from us are they?
5 feet.
All right. Let me see how I'm gonna start. I'm still in guard form. They should leave me alone. Like,
They see through it. They know.
Are these guards or are these necromorphs?
Yes.
Who knows? Who knows?
Okay, well, I'm gonna start small, cause why not? And I'm just gonna pull out my rapier, and I'm just gonna, you know how I fight. I'm gonna try and poke one in the eye. Let me see. Let me roll for hit. Fuck. I mean, fire strike. I rolled a 1. That's awful. This is a great way to start a fight.
Yeah, you try to hit them in the face with your rapier. They dodge out of the way. It hits the back wall, kind of bounces back. A little, like, tingle in your wrist as you hit the wall.
Feeling.
Yeah.
That's gonna be spicy in the morning.
Anything else on your turn?
I want to say disengage, but I can't. So no.
Well, you can. You just might get hit.
I'm just gonna stay here,
Okay.
jaded by this shaking rapier.
All right. And then Greg.
Great. Well, the first thing Greg's going to do is he's going to turn around, he's going to drop trow, and he's going to spread his butt cheeks apart, and you hear as
Zimmer.
a radiant.
I want to let you know.
Yeah.
Gameplay wise, mechanically wise, Moonbeam comes from the ceiling, like it's coming from the moon.
Yeah.
I still love it.
No, I know.
So-
I know. Like all you see is like my butthole start to shine, and then shoots
Okay,
right through the
perfect.
ceiling. Yeah.
So, got
No,
it.
100%. Like you hear like a emanating, and you see like a radiant, wispy light emanating from my
Your cheeks,
from my booty,
your furry green cheeks.
and you hear blah, and
Okay.
yeah, the radiant beam shoots down on the vulture.
The vulture's inside.
Yeah, he's
the
in the
room.
other room. We got
So-
four guards, right?
Kill ass,
Yeah.
motherfucker. Yeah, so it'll come down on one of the guards. I don't care.
Okay.
Pick one.
So you guys are in the hallway. The guards are in front of the doorway, and the door's closed. Cool.
Point of order, you could actually technically hit 2 people with Moonbeam if you put it between 2 people, right? So then if they are...
Could you do that?
don't
Would
know.
Nolan allow it?
Right? Because it's a 5-foot beam, right?
Can you put it on like an axis? Because then technically you could hit like.
I mean, technically, it's got to go on a 5-foot square.
No, no, you're not bound to. You don't.
paper.
I mean, it's up to the DM, but generally, even if you're
I
playing on
never
like a
thought
grid
about
map, you pick a point. You don't pick a square, and so you could put the
Yeah.
point. You can put it in between
Yep.
2 people.
Would you allow it?
That's I've never thought of that, so I'll allow that. So that means you can
Yay!
essentially hit 4 guys with this if
Oh, if they're grouped up, yeah.
if they were, but they're not. They're in a line.
Yeah, that would hit us.
Cool. So that's going to be a Constitution save.
All right, roll the damage and let me know.
Yeah. My DC is 15, and the moonbeam damage. I'm actually going to cast it at a third. No, I'm going to save my 3rd level spells. Cast it at 2nd level, and that is 8 moonbeam. That's 8 moon damage.
Okay, cool. So yeah, 2 of them take damage. One kind of seems to like brush it off a little bit easier.
Great.
And they do not change shape.
Oh, cool.
Oh, we just got some humans here, guys. We got this. They're probably veterans. We're screwed.
Bad guards.
Just imagine if I made you guys fight 4 disguised large monsters.
I was kind of hoping you did.
not with like 9 minutes left in the stream.
Okay. So I actually had a question about this. Like, are we going longer today, or are we doing
We
the?
might go a little bit longer.
Okay.
Not
We can
too
go
much
as long
longer.
as we want.
Okay.
I'm in no rush.
Yeah, we'll
I
end.
definitely.
Our
need-
audience has time constraints. They've got an expectation,
Yeah.
right? They got other things to do with their
Which,
day.
just to let you guys know, I think we will be playing for 4 hours on Twitch. We'll have a longer stream.
Which is part of why we made. The
Let's hope
Yeah.
there's food involved, because, yeah, that's a long time.
Yeah, no, we'll have snacks. Trust, man. Like it's gonna work out. Pizza
Swiggity.
parties.
We've done this before.
We're pros at being American people.
Yes.
We know how to party. All right, Greg. Anything else on your turn?
I'm trying to think of what I want to do. What was the
Close your butt cheeks.
Well, yeah, like close my butt cheeks, I guess, and get ready to defend.
Okay. Close them up.
Something off point there.
Raise
And,
trow.
Yeah, let me take a look at my
Put on the chastity belt.
Nah, Grugok don't
I
play
can't
like
wait to see
that.
what Moonbeam looks like after he casts Bark Skin.
It's,
Awful.
it's a spicy beam. It looks like almond bark. I'll tell you that much.
Nice.
I'm trying to just look at.
You ever rip a tree open?
I could
Yeah,
wild
actually.
shape, but I could get away with not wild shaping right now. We'll see how much damage these guys
Because
do.
you have one wild shape left, right?
I think I have 2 still. I don't think.
Well, you turned into a wolf last session, right?
Did I?
Yeah.
Was that before the rest?
You guys haven't rested yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I guess I will burn.
That's why I'm missing spell slots still
shape.
and
That makes
hit
sense.
points.
All right, so yeah, I'm gonna save that wild shape, and that's my turn.
All right, cool. We have first guard, the one that you just attacked, is going to try to attack you back and stab at you with his spear, and he does not hit.
Okay.
And then Jack Raven's on.
Did he
Is your
start
turn.
his turn in my moonbeam?
Yes, he did. Roll that damage.
Okay. That's gonna be. That's a spicy meatball. That's gonna be 14 booty damage.
Nice.
14 moon damage.
All right, yeah, he just dies.
Okay. So these were just like guards.
Yeah, and that's why he didn't hit, because he died.
When he dies, I go bad guard.
All right. And Mr. Jack Raven's up.
Okay, I have no time to waste with this guy. So I'm just gonna shoot him in the face with my crossbow. And I'm gonna drop the Pass Without Trace in order to cast Hunter's Mark again, with my bonus action. So you see my eyes gleam silver as I look at, oh man, that's a critical fail. Fumble. So I don't do anything. Does anything else extra bad happen?
No.
Thank you. Because here's the thing: rules is written. Nothing extra bad needs to happen. Okay, so but
It's just
some,
funnier
but some,
when it
but it
does.
is funny, and some DMs, every DM has their style, and it's good. But yes,
It depends. For me, it's going to vary. I'm not going to do that now.
Yeah.
Like, give it a couple sessions, and then if something like just the worst case scenario happens, then yeah, something funny will happen.
well, yeah. I also think it's like situational,
Yeah.
But anyway, so I just want you to know he's not a bad DM for not. He's not letting me off the hook. He's following the rules.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yes, that is
Okay.
my turn.
The ground immediately begins to quake, just shaking violently, and I need you all to make a. Let's do dexterity to keep your footing. I mean, you can do strength or dex, depending on how you want to try to keep your footing.
Strength or dex? Okay. Athletics it is.
This is a classic dex roll. So I'm gonna do an 18.
Aww. I'm going to use that inspiration from
Ooh,
earlier.
hold on. Sorry. This is a saving throw, correct?
Yeah,
I'm gonna use my acrobatic skills to keep my footing.
it's strength or dex
it's
saving
strength or
throw.
dex.
Yeah, it's a saving throw, not a
Okay.
skill check.
Okay, cool.
That's a 19 for the athletics check for me,
Okay.
for the strength save.
So I got 12.
I got a 21.
All right. Silhouette, you do like the shaking does kind of knock you off your feet.
God damn
yeah, you're not prone, but you're on one knee. It's kind of dropped you. A couple of the guards drop as well, but then
Sweet.
immediately you're hit by this sweltering heat. Something strange has happened, and then to the left in the large room, the roof caves in, and a large creature drops in from the ceiling and just starts slashing through guards.
Is the door open? Can we see into that room now?
Not the one that you just walked through. This is off to the left.
Okay. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, where we came from, where all the 30 guards were.
Yeah, and so now this giant demon is slashing through them.
Is this the
As they're
thing we
waking
saw
up.
in the sewers?
No, it's not.
Oh.
It's a large red, like typical kind of large demon, giant wings, and a massive sword.
It's a Charizard with a sword.
Okay, yeah. What?
Can we see that?
You can to the left. You see just like chaos to the left of you.
Oh, good, because
And
I was wondering about
Clowns
the
to the
room
right.
full of
Here
guards.
I am, stuck in the middle with you. Yes, Sam.
The guards. Let me actually roll for them. Oh yeah, that's awful. The 3 guards that are left alive. One dies from the moonbeam, and the 2 just book it out of there. Do you want to try to attack them?
Oh, no.
No, we don't need to.
No,
I got bigger problems.
Yeah, I guess can we react or no?
You can attack them if you want.
Can I pickpocket him as they're running away?
Sure. Roll the sleight of hand check.
No, I don't want to fuck with these guards. They're just doing their job.
I don't care about these guards.
And they're kind of squishy. It seems like we
Give me
need to
one
focus
second.
fire on this
And
bit.
then...
That's free experience, just running away from you. No, I'm kidding. I'm not that player.
Ooh, 18.
You feel a wet pocket.
Because he peed his pants because a demon just showed up out of nowhere and started killing his friends.
Were there keys in there at all?
Wow.
No keys.
Notes from.
If there was a
orders?
note, completely soaked.
All right. Well, good times.
I mean, wouldn't yours be if you were a commoner
No.
or a guard?
Can I use guard? Can I try to convince him to stay and fight with us?
Sure.
Yeah, but like, guys, this is our town, our city. We must hold this line. There may be a time when the courage of the guards of Delos fails, but it is not this day. We'll fight the fiends of hell or whatever they come, whatever it may.
As we killed one
Roll
of your homies.
a persuasion check.
Persuasion with that -1 I got for that. It's a 13, baby.
One continues running, the other's like, okay.
Is the guy that peed his pants?
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
a little like
I'm
poo
gonna
nugget
do the
trickles
same.
down his leg and like drops out of his like pants.
I'm gonna.
I love a good short little
I'm
redemption.
gonna yell
arc.
at the guy running away. I'm like, "Hey, man, don't be a bad guard." And I'm gonna roll for persuasion. Okay, hold on, and then let me add my persuasion. Let me see. Give me 1 second. I can't find it. Okay. So it's 15.
He stops in his tracks and says, "You know what? I'm not a bad guard." And
Great.
immediately, the roof drops in on him. He's just trounced by falling debris, and he dies.
And I'm gonna look at Jack. See what you do when you inspire people.
Hey, listen.
Hey,
no,
at least he
that was a Game of Thrones season 8 death right there, and that's terrible. That's
That's a nameless
shame
guard.
on you,
That's
Game
not-
of Thrones.
That's not a main character. No, Mr. Pee Pants McGee is still alive.
Oh.
He's with you. It's
Yeah.
The guy that ran farther.
It's totally his name now, Pee Pee McGee.
All right. What are you guys going to do? And another thing you notice is it was kind of just on the cusp of morning, right? No, night, when you guys left. And so the night sky is now replaced with a dark red color.
So here's the thing. I care a lot about what happened to my friend Killass, and like Demon, yeah, that sucks. I'm gonna open the door and run into, because I feel like this was the Vulture's fault. So I'm throwing open that door, and then I'm gonna go in.
You see, the room is now empty. The cage is gone. All that's left is the Vulture, and it looks like he's trying to get out of an open door in the back of the room, trying to flee. And he looks back at you before he runs through.
I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay.
I'll cast Hunter's Mark again, just so that I can switch targets. Unless... Wait, did my previous target die?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. Then I don't have to cast it again. I'm going to use my inspiration to make sure I hit him. And I'm going to use Sharpshooter. Alright. Dang, that's not going to be good. It's so anticlimactic. Wait.
This episode is also
I
sponsored
know.
by Critical Fail.
No, for real, dude. Yeah, it's like a 14.
That hits.
Yay!
Hold on. Let me make sure I actually did that math right. It's a 6 plus
Take
a 6.
the hit!
No, hold on. 6 plus a 9 is
A 15.
15 minus 5, so it's a 10 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah, he's a wuss. That's why he ran the first time we saw him.
What?
He's also wearing clothes.
He's got that really cool like plague armor, like plague doctor mask on.
No, it's just like the porcelain kind of plague doctor mask.
Oh, okay. This guy's going down. So that's a D6 for the Hunter's Mark. That is a D6 for the hand crossbow, and that's going to be 8 plus my dexterity modifier, which is 3. So that's 11 plus 10 for the sharpshooter's 21.
You immediately shoot through the mask. The porcelain just crumbles to the ground and shatters, and he falls back, dead.
Did you get him in the eye?
What
That's
did
what
you
Silhouette says.
do? Anyway, I can't ask now because I killed him. But
You should have made sure to shoot him in the knee.
nah. He had the vulture had to have a last dance sometime, okay? And today's that day.
All right, I'm gonna run in and check his body
Yeah, I was gonna run.
since our good friend Jack shot him in the face and missed him in the eye, which really just ruffles Silhouette's Jimmy's.
And you, again, that sweltering heat just kind of pushes through this doorway that he's lying in, and something catches your eye and your peripheral, and you can see just like waves of flying creatures in the sky, and the sky is just this dark red color.
Dracula's here? Is that what's happening?
Oh, that would be a different color. And
Dr.
very
Acula?
misty. Dr. Acula, I love that.
Do I find anything on the vulture's body?
You
Keys,
search through
notes.
you do see like a set of keys,
Okay.
some small like tools, and he's got one of those like alchemist kind of like bandoliers
Okay.
that he's wearing.
I'm gonna take all of that. All that's mine.
Okay.
And I'm gonna yell, "Everybody, get in the hole or door hole!"
I'm taking his mask as a trophy.
Okay, yeah, it's completely shattered, but you do have
Okay.
that, just as like the half of it with the noses.
Yeah, yes, that's exactly what
I'm gonna look at Jack and say, "I'm like, that's a little morbid, but let's get out of here."
I can stab you with this. Do you see how sharp it is?
And it looks like some demonic creatures are attacking the city, and you can see the surrounding wall still, but it seems creatures are attacking Hydunburg.
I don't care. I don't live here. Let's get out of here.
All right, point of order for my other like really nerdy D&D friends out there. Are they demonic or are they devilish?
Devilish.
Oh, cool. I can talk to them.
Okay, because there's a difference in D&D.
These are my people. They're attacking the city. I am now.
Actually, no,
Demon
no,
Obama.
My bad. They're demonic. I'm sorry.
Oh, they're demonic? Okay.
I can still talk to them, but I'm gonna leave the city.
You just like you're like muttering one. Oh, I mean,
Yeah, basically. Oh, wrong dialect.
One other thing is you guys all emerge out into the street. You can see that the 4 pylons in the middle of the city surrounding the cathedral district are now a bright red within the center. So they used to have this small like radiant light, and now it's just a bright red, and 4 lights are emerging from each pylon and shooting into the sky. And that is what we're going to call it for this week.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I just have one question.
Sure.
Are we the bodies?
No.
No? No?
No.
Okay. All right.
Find out next week on Fire and Dice.
We've only killed 6 people.
Oh, P Pants McGee is still with you guys.
Yes.
And so,
Just-
yeah, okay, cool. He's gonna be one of those guys.
He's going to be my squire.
Okay.
All right, so
I'm gonna backhand him for me touching his wet pocket.
the transition might take a little while. Like I think we might be starting.
We're gonna go live next week. Same,
Yeah,
we're gonna go.
in whatever time slot we decide
yeah.
on.
So next week we'll definitely be shouting that out on the MrRipper channel and on the community
Yep.
page and Discord.
And on my Instagram and on my Twitter and on Ripper's Twitter and on the group finder and in the back room and everywhere.
Yeah. So right now it's the Twitch page is just kind of barren. We're going to get our graphics up there soon, and I rest assured, Ripper will be joining us in the future. This is just a time frame thing, and where we want to move, how we want to move forward in the future.
Yeah.
He has to take a small hiatus.
Really,
but he will be back.
what it boils down to is he cannot stream from his house at the hours that we stream without disturbing his entire family, and he has a large family.
Yeah.
And we happened across a lovely studio, so we're all set. And that's a big thanks, by the way, to BetterBox TV for letting us use the space.
So shout out to BetterBox for letting us use the space.
But Rip is building himself a streaming studio that's going to look just like the inside of BetterBox. So it'll feel and I mean, you saw how good the video connection has been through here. I mean, it's going to be like we're in the same room. It's going to be incredible.
Yeah.
Also, if we have any creators in LA, BetterBox is a studio here on Sunset Boulevard. Feel free to shout us out, hit us up, and we can definitely hook you up with some maybe some deals.
Yeah, at BetterBox Official on IG, and I'm the CTO. Like, if you want to work with me, come hit me up. Let's do work. Let's go. Let's roll.
Record that album. Record that
cut that record.
voiceover.
Cut them tracks. Do them demo reels. Do them self-tape auditions. Got a podcast? We gotcha. Got a TikTok? Gotcha. DJ? We gotcha. And that's the pitch. That's
So
what I
yeah,
got.
we will be starting next week. We will be doing a 4-hour stream. We're going to continue the story going, and we'll find out what happened to Kaylass soon in the future.
He was attacked
Cool.
by a druid with butt cheeks.
Data Fist.
Yeah.
Where can we find you?
Data Fist everywhere, as per usual.
As per usual.
As per usual.
Great.
I'm definitely gonna have a video up tomorrow about live the new Cyberpunk stream. So definitely check that out.
Hell yeah.
Oh
All right,
yeah, I'm
and
all
then-
about Cyberpunk.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to checking it out. All right, Cello, where can we find you, bud?
Yo, Reddit, I am user Saint Cello, and then hit me up, on the Discord, anywhere else. Also user Saint Cello. So
Hey. Nolan, where can we find you, buddy?
I am Tenolans everywhere except on Instagram. I'm Tenolans Painting, but I think I'm just going to change it over to Tenolans. You can check out my OnlyFans, my Neopets, my MySpace, my.
Are you Tenolans on Neopets?
Yes, I'm Tenolans on Neopets.
can we play Neopets? Like, can we get back into that? Can we
Neopets
make that happen?
Let's make that stream happen. yeah.
God.
Cool.
Guys, that will go number 1 on Twitch.
Hey, you can
Throwback
find me,
Thursday Neopets.
Throwback Thursday Neopets. That is so on.
You can find me, Dave Makes Noises, www.davemakesnoises.com. If you want to build content with me here at BetterBox TV, feel free to hit us up, betterbox.tv. We'll get in contact and we'll set you up. Check out the new Johan Dawn album, 888, available on all platforms now. I play guitar on most of it and produced a couple tracks. It's a vibe, boo-boo. It's a vibe. Trying to think if there's anything else that...
Check out Knowledge with Nolan on
right.
Saturday.
Check out Knowledge with Nolan, which is definitely not about to get recorded in these exact
Definitely
same
not.
shabby clothes that we're wearing.
Yeah, so if you've watched that video and you think, wow, they're wearing the same clothes,
That would be
we've been
why.
working for months,
Yeah.
and so just recording it all.
This
in.
is the only shirt I own, actually. Could somebody please super chat? Please?
No.
No, I own many shirts, and all of them are the same.
Um,
Cool. Thanks again, BetterBox. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we need to...
Yeah, I just want to thank our audience. Thank you for being here.
Yes.
Thank you for watching us.
Thank you for being here.
We are very excited to be collaborating with MrRipper, and we're very excited about this new project, Fire and Dice. So please continue to stick with us, and we promise it'll be worth your while.
Yeah. We're
So
gonna get
thank you for
shagged
being
on
Production
here.
value is just
And-
going to get, insanely better every single week.
100%. And sub to Mr. Ripper for Nat 20.
Please sub
Yes.
for Nat 20s. We love you here at Rip Daddy's house. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Have a wonderful week. Practice awareness today, and we will see you next